Hello Leo, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. Hope you're all feeling fantastic. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning back to this channel, thank you very, very much. Welcome back, Leo. All right, let's jump straight into it. Let's dive in head first. As I always say, I'll clear the deck for you. Now, Leo, as the cover there does say that I did create for this video, I want to talk to the collective watching this, you and your person. I don't want to put any other subtopic, just whatever the cards want to reveal for the collective watching this. Now, also bear in mind, it doesn't matter your relationship with this particular person that is on your mind. Perhaps, they're still at the back of your mind, or, they're still living in your heart space. So it doesn't matter if you are in connection or not with this person, if you're on a break, if you hit a rough patch. Whatever the connection is, it's a specific person, and I want to know for the collective, what do the cards want to tell you? So let's do a really good hard shuffle and let's get straight to the point. As I always say, what is the heads up for you, Leo, in regards to this particular person? So it's someone specific, you know who this person is. And also, Leo, if you do like this reading, if it speaks volumes to you and you're like, you know what, that really sounds like our story, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading, and the link to the extended reading is in the description box below, Leo. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I have clearly labeled it in capital letters that it says link to your extended reading, and also the duration of it. I usually always go, I don't know, over 20-25 minutes sometimes. I just like to make it really in-depth. So for those that are new to my channel, the purpose of that extended is that I will be doing that reading from their perspective only, so exclusively from their perspective about you, Leo. I dive into their true thoughts, feelings, hopes, fears, wishes, actions, what they hope to achieve as an outcome with you, and I also explore what's happening in their environment. That has a very big impact on your person here as well, and also on you. So it is available to rent, to purchase, download it to your phone, to your computer, take screenshots, take notes, do whatever you want with it. It is yours for life. But I will say it is a very powerful tool to go back to as things unfold and unravel here. So even if you just rent it, take screenshots or just take notes, because it's basically everything that's happening from your person's perspective, as if they came to me for a reading about you. So here we go. Let's go back to this reading, because I want this one to be very full for you as well. Whoa. All right. So when they start doing that, okay, we have a highlighted message there. Thank you. All right, saying 3 more, 2 more. This is the last one. Perfect. I know there's a lot of shuffling, but Leo, I only stop until my spirit team guide me to. That way we get the absolute correct cards for you. So we do have a highlighted message here in regards to you and your person. So let's see. So in other words, it's a pretty strong message. It doesn't need to be part of the reading. This can actually just be kind of like the umbrella for the entire reading. What do we have? Here we go. All right, we've got judgment. So it's time to make a decision. Judgment call, judgment day, right? Okay, we've got, it's, the image here of Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet of the arrival. As you can see, this is the card of resurrection. It's the card of bringing something back to life. It's perhaps a second chance. This also shows that perhaps you and your person together, without even realizing, have had huge epiphanies, big spiritual changes. So I'm seeing here that there's been a time that you have been apart from this person, whether it was a permanent disconnection or you were on a break, or even if this was on and off. Okay, let's see. Ooh, let's see. It seems that your person's making this judgment call of coming back and asking you, can we bring this back to life? What else do we have at the bottom? Ooh, okay. You're both mirroring each other here emotionally, and you probably don't even realize it. Or you're probably feeling this person's energy. We have the 2 of Cups as the main card, as the overall energy, Cancer energy, known as true love. Now is not the time, they're saying, to walk away. Now is not the time to give up on that person that we love so much. This is often seen as the ideal match, the soulmate connection here. So Leo, I'm inclined to say that you still love this person quite a lot. They're very near and dear to your heart and your soul, and your person feels exactly the same. More, please. No more underneath that? Nope. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, 4 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. This is really interesting. Okay, so the Devil. On a positive note, Capricorn energy does show what? Strong bonds. Even though there was probably something a little bit off, a little bit sus, a little bit toxic about this connection, the devil does indicate, yes, believe it or not, strong bonds of commitment or marriage. And we do have the commitment / marriage card right there. You could be dealing with an Aries, could be any star sign, but I will list them as we go along. Now, it appears here that two messages I'm getting. One, your person is pretty much borderline obsessed with this. It is the card of extremes after all. It is the card of obsession, of lust. It's like so much, oh my, I can't get enough of Leo. So it's pretty much the only thing they're thinking about here as well. Leo, you might identify with this as well, although I'm thinking it's coming more from your person. Why do I say that? Because I'm seeing here that they made a very poor decision in the past and it went and it bit them in the bum. That's what happened. Whether your person was tempted, whether we had a toxic person that was abusing your person here as well. It is a card of domination, control, using your person as a puppet. And it's even just kind of belittling someone, bullying them, controlling them. That's not nice. So your person made a bad decision in the past by not having those strong boundaries within this connection. They could have been self-medicating here as well, over drinking. It's a complete opposite of Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Oh, and now they're coming back home. The Four of Wands, Aries energy. We got reconciliation here. I'm wondering here, was your person's home life or work life pretty toxic here as well? Was not nice at all. We have that Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. I'm really seeing here your person did such a poor decision in regards to you. And I get it, we all make mistakes, but this is a pretty big one, is that they left you feeling like the Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy, outside looking in. I think someone here is using your person for their money. Yeah, money is being hemorrhaged here. As a result, with that Nine of Wands, you're like, oh, what have I done? And here you're being a little bit apprehensive. Your mind is saying, oh, I don't know if I want this. Your heart is saying, well, yes, I still love this person. I know they didn't do it on purpose. They might have ghosted you. They could have blocked you or done a runner. They did it so fast, I left a trail of dust behind, if you understand what I'm trying to say here. But someone definitely could be using your person. I'm seeing that for your person in the past, it couldn't have been a loss of job, loss of hours, loss of income, money being lost or stolen, but it's all thanks to that devil energy that is very close to your person here. Okay, let me pull all the cards down. This is a really interesting reading though. Something got out of hand. Something got messy. Not because of you though, Leo. Your person allowed this to happen. Big lesson. That's why I was getting that. The head of your reading is the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Could be a Taurus or a Capricorn. Shows a passage of time. I feel like it feels like it's been a really long time since you actually saw this person, since you looked at them in the face. Okay, they're coming back with something quite solid, but they're going to have to work for it. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Some of you definitely met this person in a professional setting. But all of these pentacles for me is a lot more grounded energy. Everything here is a bit chaotic. Look at that. More pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Sorry, I think I did that too fast. I got to slow down. There we go. It's about reinvesting back into this relationship, planting that seed. They're going to work. So they have to work hard for this. They're going to have to redeem themselves. And here you are thinking, well, is this going to pay off? Is the juice worth the squeeze? If I invest my time, my life again into this, is it going to pay off? This is all like very slow and steady, very grounded energy here. I've got the Hermit. Virgo energy. I like seeing the Hermit and also the Judgment because that's already telling me that both of you have learnt massive lessons. That is the wise sage casting light back into the situation. Yeah, I see that you're definitely not talking to one another for now. Something might happen within the next 2 months. I can already see that here for the vast majority of you. Yeah. Can see here both of you have been doing a lot of soul searching on your own, self-imposed isolation. Suddenly the world is a bit too loud, so we go to work and we come straight back home. Okay. What's the beating heart of your reading? This often will indicate mutual energies. That's the one at the bottom. Let's do this correctly. What do we have is the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, we've got news coming in. We've got an offer coming in. Your person has thought long and deep and hard. That sounded very sexual. I don't know why I said that, but they've been thinking very long about this. They want to offer you. I don't know why I said it that way. Yeah. They're looking to the past, but the offer is looking to the future here. We've got an opportunity here. If both of you come together, make this work, I think it can happen. But let's see, what else do we have? Is the Three of Wands, more Aries energy. It's a really good sign to get this. I see that your person's looking out. The ships metaphorically represent you, the ship coming in, the opportunity to come in. I can see that they're delaying this, probably because they're afraid or they don't know what to say. How do I approach Leo? Because if anything, they're anticipating that you're not going to say yes straight away. Wow. Six of Cups, hopes, fears, and wishes. So that is Scorpio energy. It seems here that perhaps both of you are feeling quite nostalgic. You know, it's not like you go out of your way to think, I'm going to think about this person today and it's going to make me a bit sad or it's going to make me happy thinking about the good old days. No, I think it just randomly happens here where your person and you are quite, you know, in that hermit mode, very nostalgic. But this is reconciliation. For many of you, there could be children already involved. We are seeing a very deep past life connection, which is why it's a bit even more difficult to let each other go though. But we are definitely seeing, after much thought, after much time, and you're considering this here, reconciliation. What do we have in the near future for you is the Two of Wands, more Aries energy. Amazing. Yeah, I think both of you are going to make that decision. Stepping into the unknown, taking that first step here. After all, the Two of Wands, this particular two means many new things, like new job, you know, new career, travel here to somewhere new. And of course, the reconciliation, which is the 2.0 version. So a new relationship, in other words. That will take work though, I can see that. In the outcome, we have the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so this person here wants to commit to you. And only you. What else? Yeah, Three of Cups. They told me to get one more. They want reconciliation here. So do you know, Leo, the question for you is, do you know who this devil-like energy is? Who are they? They could be very materialistic here, where they put like designer things and, you know, material things above other people here. They're just very toxic. I just feel like they were using your person for status, money. That's not good. All right, let me clarify these cards. This is a really interesting reading though, because I see that there's been a shift, there's been a change here. They've been thinking, oh, I just looked at the bottom, we have the Ace of Cups. So clearly they want a brand new start with you. Clearly this person loves you and they have never given up on you. Five of Pentacles again, look at that. I particularly don't really like what they did to you, because I really feel here they gave you the cold shoulder. You probably never had clarity as to why. We got the Lovers here, but now they're making a choice based on their heart. Let's see. Excuse me. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Everything's pointing that they want a brand new beginning with you. Ooh. They're saying two more. Now you got the Queen, you got the King, and you got the Queen of, even though the King is appearing as a divine feminine, doesn't matter. That's why I say gender is actually not important. Coming across as the perfect match. Okay, this is interesting. Three more. Two more. Oh, thank you. I like the message. Last one. All right, here we go. So before I see the bottom of the deck, the highlighted message is you. The Six of Wands, that's Leo energy. This means personal success, a personal victory, where you can literally look at yourself in the mirror and think, wow, we did it. But this is not overnight success. This is something pretty much both of you are going to have to kind of meet in the middle and work towards. That's why I'm seeing the work there. And for you, you know, the type of work, it could be learning to trust again, that perhaps this is something you really have to work towards. You know, putting your walls down, learning to be vulnerable. Of course, they're going to have to work very hard to win you back, though. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got the King and we've got the Queen, and you're both looking at each other. So yeah, I think that this could be quite successful. The Five of Cups, look at that. Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and there's the Knight of Pentacles again. See, this person really shot themselves in the foot. They really sabotaged this. Scorpio energy with the Five of Cups. They're mourning here over what could have been and what should have been. There's a lot of, you know, if only this, and if only that, should have, would have, could have, but the damage has been done. I can already see that. I think they've probably resounded to the fact that maybe it's a bit too little, too late. Look at the stark contrast between these two nines. We've got Gemini energy with the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. Wow. Mourning here. Crying over the spilt milk here because you were their wish fulfillment, and now they're stuck here with that Nine of Swords. Guilt seeks punishment, feeling super mega guilty over what they did, which is why they're coming back so slow. Guilty conscious. I can already see that. I see it way too often, that the longest, you know, the more someone feels guilty and crappy over what they did, the longer it takes for them to come back. Let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, finally coming back with the truth. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We saw a lot of aces, didn't we? They're coming back with clarity. And they realize now with this spiritual growth, this time apart, being alone, is that they owe you at least this much. They're going to be pretty straightforward after, you know, let's talk about the pink elephant in the room and that all that devil energy and what they did to you is that they want ultimately some form of reunion with you, of course. But they're going to tell you the truth. It's cutting away through all the illusions, you know, all the heartache. Because before that we have the 10 of Swords. And now we roll over to the Ace. Let's talk about the 8 of Pentacles is the 9 of Wands. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, ooh, after this conversation, it's almost like they see you as very apprehensive. You've got your reservations because we've got the 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands almost looking to the past. You're looking down to the past and you're just looking there to the past. Yeah. I think they know that your walls are very up. Your barriers are very, very tight. But this is the thing. This is the beauty of the 9 of Wands. It is known as the Wounded Warrior. But the Wounded Warrior never gives up though, because now you're looking at that sword. Okay, maybe there's a possibility here. What if I don't give up? What if I work on this one more time and always one more time? What if I do that? So I see here that you know, you're not jumping in to say yes, but I do see here that you're really kind of mulling over everything. You're looking at all the different avenues here. Let's talk about the 7 of Pentacles. We got the Chariot, Cancer energy. So this person could even be at a certain distance from you. They could literally be interstate or overseas. But this is the fastest moving energy. And this talks about what? Big victory. Super big victory that's happening here. So you got 2 victory cards. 6 of Wands. But you got the mega one, which is the Chariot. So this is about having that positive tunnel vision where it's like, you know what? I think I'm going to meet this person in the middle. I think I'm going to do it. I'll see what they say. I'm going to meet them in the middle. Because I'm seeing here we've got a successful, a very big, you know, victorious offer here that leads to that reunion. And things are going to move very, very fast. Let's talk about the Hermit. 3 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Wow. Okay, definitely for some of you, there couldn't have been an intrusion here. Some form of third-party intrusion. Could have been a friend or a co-worker for some of you. And if you're thinking no, you're going to get your clarity about that. So anything that happened behind the scenes or you didn't get your answers, any clarity, you will get it though. What I like about the 3 of Pentacles is that both of you are thinking kind of really long and hard about being on the same team here. And this is face-to-face communication. Yeah, they need to, it's like they need to see your face. They want to be on the same team, collaborate, create something amazing with you once more, which is why it comes to the central position here, which is the offer. And we have the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. Look at that. Yeah, I think even though you have your reservations, I think you're going to meet this person in the middle. Because the King and the Queen of Wands, regardless of gender, they do what? They take action. That's only towards something that they believe in, something they think is worthy, what they're passionate about, what they love. Of course, as I said, what they believe in. So I see here that you're looking towards this face-to-face meeting. Let's talk about the 3 of Wands. Yep, the Hermit. Again, both of you are definitely mirroring each other. Look at that. We start with the Hermit, we end with the Hermit. Sandwiched in the middle is you taking action and considering this offer. Amazing, isn't it? Your person is just waiting for the right time. Perhaps they're waiting for their confidence or their self-esteem, or they're waiting on a day when they feel fantastic, or if they're keeping tabs on you, it's like, it's Friday. Usually everyone's happy on a Friday. That's when I'll approach Leo. They definitely could be coming around, let's see, around even before Cancer season. Let's talk about the 6 of Cups is the 2 of Pentacles. In hopes, fears and wishes, we've got Capricorn energy there, but that's going to be you weighing up your options. Yeah, it's like, do I stay where I am or do I go for it? It's going to be your call. That's why we had Judgment. It's like Judgment Day. It's like, this is going to be your judgment, your final decision here. I see you weighing up your options. We've got progressive energy from the 2 to the 3 as well. That leads to clarity. I understand if you're not so sure about this person. If you've got your reservations here, it's like, oh, after all this time, really? I mean, what's going to happen? We've got the 2s. It's all about decisions in the near future. Let's talk about the 2 of Wands. Yep, you got the King of Pentacles twice. Yeah, they're going to make it pretty clear here what they want. Yeah, they're after something serious with you. And only you. Yeah. Wow. The King of Pentacles came out twice. Let's talk about it. The King of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. You're getting your clarity. Look at that. Dare I say this? Was your person married? Were they engaged? Were they committed to someone else? Because I think that's what they want to talk to you about. Let's talk about the Three of Cups is the Knight of Cups. More reconciliation, apologies, re-sparking that romance. We know that Knights are about messages and changes. This will be of the romantic kind. And apologies here, they want to actually fix this. So I think this is that, that devil energy. We had that third party intrusion. Clearly, that's what's happening here. Yep. Wow. Let's get one more. Look at that. Three of Cups twice. So clearly, what I really like about the Three of Cups is that it comes with a huge dose of emotional healing. It's all about reconciliation, at least starting off as friends, at least opening up lines of communication. So if we look at this way here, let's get that out of the way. If we look at it this way, you're going to receive your clarity. This will directly impact you. And I'm going to say in a positive way, because you're going to get your clarity here about what happened. Why did they do this? Why did they walk away? Why did you feel abandoned by them? They just disappeared. That's very unfair. Let me split the deck for you. Queen of Swords, the opportunity to talk. I think this is someone now that is definitely separated or widowed, divorced here. What's behind it? Strength card, you. Yep, they're going to talk to you. And in front is the Four of Wands, Aries energy. So yeah, clearly they want reconciliation with you. But first, they want to talk to you about this, why this happened. Let's talk about that devil energy here. Okay, you're going to get your answers. But for those that are still apprehensive, if you have your reservations, if you're still like, ooh, I don't know about this person yet. I don't know. I love them, but I don't know. I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. Why? Because I will be doing that reading exclusively from your person's perspective and only from their perspective. And again, I will be no stone will be left unturned. And it's my goal to give you that clarity, that insight, the understanding and the confirmation of everything that is happening in your person's life right now. I'm going to jump straight into it. I'll be using different decks. As a reminder, the link is below in the description box. It is the first link underneath the yellow stars. You click on it, you can rent it, you can purchase it. It's completely up to you, but let's just jump straight in. I'll see you on the other side, but if this is where we depart, Leo, I wish you the very, very best, okay? Power to you, and you are in control. I will see you in the next couple of days with a brand new reading. Take care. Bye.